in. Jurrien Timber has been fantastic defending on that right side of defense. Timber went down in the goal. Again, a talking to coming from the referee Letexer. There's those off the ball actions from Rudiger. There's that corner. Raya through the traffic, just get a punch to it. Good one. Effective goalkeeping in the situation.
Half a dozen players around Raya there as well. Doesn't catch that with his fist of fury. Could have been a different story. Well played by the Spanish international goalkeeper.
No surprise, everyone forward for Real Madrid. There's just that bit of needle in the game. That's a good ball forward from Valverde into Bellingham. Out of his feet into Lucas Vázquez. He'll deliver that cross in, and it flips through. Rudiger was closest at full stretch, but the deflection was off an Arsenal player, now for a Real corner.
Tremendous play by Vázquez, stabs this one in. It's flicked on by Arsenal defender, and Rudiger not able to catch the deflection.
Rodrigo into that near post, and it came through. Kivior in the heart of that defense, getting it away. Mbappe towards Bellingham, but a good step from Partey, and Arsenal want to go. Defending there from Alaba. Ball stays on this end of the pitch with all 10 outfield players in the Arsenal half. Mbappe, what about another long-distance crack? Instead, spray it for Vázquez. Prominently involved in the attack in this first half. Bellingham lifting in. Will Tractable head it down there from Rice. And still Vinny Jr. Another cross, another deflection from Timber.
Pressure. Pile in the pressure.
Again,
Keep moving, Real. Keep moving, Real Madrid.
Complete dam of good defending by Arsenal. Even when they're putting their passes together, Arsenal's driving them away.
This time Merino.
Control.
More strong set-piece defending. A team that's really prided themselves on their work.
Dribbling into the game. Okay,
well
let's go.
Rodrigo. Heading in another cross off
Oh my God.
Again, and Lewis Skelly. Volley in clear. Saka wants to break.
Oh no! How can this be a foul?
And that's Lucas Vázquez, the culprit.
Another
Arsenal to get up the pitch.
good example though, Chris, in that penalty box of Real Madrid. Rudiger, Rudiger's in there,
like
but he's
fair challenge.
covered by not just one player, but three around him. It's the earlier opportunity goes into that thicket of players. Anything could happen here. Usual holding going on.
You've heard a pretty steady noise from the Arsenal traveling support tonight. Put up high in the stands here at the Bernabeu, but still audible as Martinelli slides it towards Rice. Goes behind him. Tchouaméni, a good step from Kivior. Counter pressing effective. Odegaard in towards Saka, but Rudiger came through.
Move.
Imagine a decent helping of first half stoppage time coming as on goes Vinny Jr. Timber slides and commits, but doesn't win the ball. Vinny Jr. wants to get on with it.
Tremendous run by Vinny.
Mbappe in towards Bellingham, deflection from the times, and Partey gets rid of 7 minutes added at the end of this first half.
So close by Mbappe trying to toe poke that 6-7 yard pass into Bellingham. Takes two defenders to get it out of there.
Fuck
Again,
off, fuck off,
focus
fuck off.
by Arsenal is so applaudable.
Another try from Vinicius Jr. Another block. Real Madrid, we had a tweet before the game. 90 minutes is a long time at the Bernabeu. Imagine that is what it must feel like for Arsenal supporters. Still be thinking
Control,
about that
control,
penalty miss
control,
from Bukayo
control.
Saka.
Control.
3-0.
Control.
Header on by Rodrigo.
Oh, no.
Overhead. Didn't even get to finish his attempt. Saliba. And Merino. And now Odegaard carries.
Wonderful play by Marino.
It's behind Martinelli though, from the Norwegian.
Yeah.
Bellingham thought about the spectacular but couldn't pull it off through the traffic. Vinny Jr. Throw into Real Madrid. Date with Paris Saint-Germain awaits in the semi-final. Mbappe and Lucas Vazquez volleys across.
Nice.
Bellingham was close, but Saliba was closer.
Fabulous ball. First from Mbappe, then from Vazquez.
Tchouaméni on the first time. Lucas Vazquez is down. Lewis Skelly will lift away, and now
What happened?
some treatment might be needed here for the Real right back.
That's a wonderful stab from Mbappe in this first time volley across the face of goal. Jude again. The coverage from Mikel Arteta's men. Outstanding.
Real credit to the two centre backs of Saliba and Kivior, who fills in for the injured Gabriel, who was such a massive part of his Arsenal side.
And everything around them, Chris. Saka and Martinelli's been doing their donkey work, coming back to help out. Odegaard, Partey and Rice, so industrious in the covering.
Partey
Good
lifting
ball.
towards Martinelli, whose chest was out of control. Created these openings, these half chances.
Sure. Different little invention there from the ex-Atletico Madrid man. This victory, if it turns out to be that way for the Arsenal, nobody will feel better about it than Thomas Partey at Atletico Madrid for 7 years. Got some wonderful games with Partey involved. A tremendous player he was for Atleti.
He's played against Real Madrid more than any other club in his career. It's the 15th time Son have only won the game 3 times, including in that first leg. Tchouaméni, the deepest of the midfielders, as Asensio gave away that early penalty, strides forward. Lucas Vazquez, another cross, more work to do for Raya, who does it with aplomb. Strong message towards his teammates. Certainly want to avoid another time-wasting yellow card. Looking ahead from Partey and Odegaard.
A good game.
Controlling well at key moments. Here's Rice. Might he have a go? The play with Martinelli. Martinelli driving through that area and save from Courtois.
And great build-up between Odegaard, Marino, Martinelli. Wonderful connectivity. quick, slick passing and control. And then this stinger, well handled.
Rice couldn't get it back towards Martinelli and fouled Rodrigo in the process. This first half have really suited Arsenal. Their goals in the second leg.
I can't imagine that Arteta couldn't have went to bed last night dreaming of a defensive structure and setup and how to negate all of the Real Madrid attack in so many areas, in so many ways. It hasn't been the magical fanfare of pure skill from a lot of these players, but the negating of it has been the reason why. You know, wonderfully executed first half by Mikel Arteta. And Real Madrid still searching for the answer, still searching for that breakthrough.
There's a lot of talk in the build-up about not needing to rush, not needing to throw everything at it early, but at some point, they'll have to get that first goal, Real Madrid. Tchouaméni. And there is the halftime whistle.
Well,
Job done, you must say,
great
for
job.
Mikel
Great
Arteta's side.
first
His
half. I think the
first
second half,
45 minutes, bar the penalty miss.
Real Madrid
Bukayo
need to
Saka with a
put
big incident
more
in the
effort up
first half.
front
A long
and then
VAR
change the
review.
system.
Tonight a penalty to
So this
Real Madrid.
appears to
It's
be
Real
like
Madrid.
it's like they are playing, but they are not getting the opportunity to create effective chances. All the chances created are just like difficult to convert. That's not organizing very well in defense. So I think they need to put up more advanced, like strategy to make the game easy for them in the second half. Wow, not a single goal scored. Interesting.